Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to begin by giving all praises and all glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Ruach HaKodash, Barakate Yahweh, Barakate Yahushai, Barakate Yahweh, Barakate Yahushai, Barakate Yahweh, Barakate Yahushai, Kalalal Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai, Bahasham Ruach HaKodash. Double honors again to the apostles and elders, a great millstone who do well. Peace, blessing to the saints of Akim. Mean the elect pressing pushing the truth on the four corners of the earth, giving all diligence to make the calling and election sure. This is your brother Connor from the great millstone camp Trinidad. Coming once again to the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Do our lesson, Lord willing, edifying to the elect and nation of Israel. I hopefully do, the spirit had me meditating on 2 Timothy, the second chapter. Alright, and the 21st verse. As the scripture says, if you be in the faith, to examine yourself. Alright. So this 2 Timothy chapter 2 and verse 21, it says, if any man therefore purge himself from these, he shall be a vessel unto honor, sanctified and meet for the master's use, and prepared unto every good work. Alright. So what does he mean by if any man purge himself? Alright, because when we come into this, alright, on a daily we crucified our old man, as the apostle Paul said in the book of 1 Corinthians, the 8th chapter. He says, I keep underneath my body. Alright, I keep underneath the body to keep it under subjection. Because from time to time, or constantly, we constantly within a battle, alright, with ourselves. The flesh going against the spirit. I just want to go into the book of Galatians chapter 5, alright, to see the things that we'll be purging ourselves from. I'm speaking to myself firstly, and this is a thorough examination, alright. It is Galatians chapter 5 and verse 13. It says, for brethren, ye have been called unto liberty. Only use not liberty for an occasion to the flesh, but by love serve one another. Alright? It says, for all the law is fulfilled in one word, even in this, thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. Alright? And that is a key thing into understanding into preferring one another. Alright? It says, but if ye bite and devour one another, take heed that ye be not consumed one of another. This I say then, walk in the spirit, and ye shall not fulfill the lusts of the flesh. Alright, so what we're striving against is to come out of that lust, to make ourselves vessels fit for the master's use. Alright, so I just want to get out with lust, because I know it means strong desire. Actually, select. I had to use my sword. So the word lust, right? It says epithomia. Epithomia. It says desire, craving, longing, desire for what is forbidden, or lust. Alright, so it says, this I say then, walk in the spirit, and ye shall not fulfill the lust of the flesh. For the flesh lusteth against the spirit, and the spirit against the flesh. And these are contrary, alright, to be set over against, opposite. So these two are opposite. Alright, so it's always a constant battle into putting this flesh to death. Because we want to be fit vessels for the use of our master, of our other one. Alright, And the scripture going to identify, all right, things that the flesh, involves itself in. And then it's going to goes into identifying things that the spirit involve itself in. So it says, to oppose, be adverse, against, all right, to withstand, to lie opposite, that is to be adverse, figuratively, repugnant, to adversary, to be contrary, oppose. It says, for the spirit, for the flesh lusteth against the spirit, and the spirit against the flesh, and these two are contrary the one to another, so that ye cannot do the things that ye would. All right. So it's a constant battle. Sometimes you wanna do better concerning brotherly love, concerning charity, concerning serving the Lord, and sometimes you find yourself faulting. Let's speak to all of us, all right, because we're in this flesh, and that's why we constantly had to, keep under subjection, because it's a constant battle. This battle will never be over until your house shall return. It says, but if you be led of the Spirit, ye are not under the law. Now the works of the flesh are manifest, which are these. Manifest means to make known, right? It says apparent, manifest, evident, known, all right? Panaros, right? Is made known. And these are things we see, working in the children of disobedience. The scripture says, we are children of the day, all right? We are not children of the light. And in the book of Ephesians, it also said, this spirit now worketh in the children of disobedience. So these are the things that, some of us used to be in these activities. And to He cleansing us, making us fit vessels for the master's use. All right? It says, but if you be led of the Spirit, ye are not under the law. Now the works of the flesh are manifest, which are these. So this is it's going to list, all right, things that the flesh occupied in. Adultery, all right, we know it's adultery, all right. Adultery, when someone sleeps with another man's wife, all right, or a woman who is bestowed to a man sleeps with another man, all right, that is adultery. That is how adultery is committed. A man cannot commit adultery with having more than one woman. Once that other woman don't have a husband, he's not committing adultery. But if the other woman do have a husband, then he's committing adultery. All right? It says fornication. All right? Sexual intercourse, as these flaming faggots. All right? Bestiality. All right? Close skins, aunts, sisters. All right? It's lawful with cousins. All right? He going to continue to says uncleanness, physical and moral sense, the impurity of lustful, luxurious, profligate living, of impure motives. All right, that is like the appearance. It says idolatry, idol worship, witchcraft, hatred, enmity, cause of enmity. And this is something that Satan will try to, especially this one, hatred. All right, Satan will try to impute this within the body. For no reason, Satan will try to come in your mind to hate your brother for no cause. All right, and there's something to look out for, because this is part of our testing. All right, it says variance, contention, strife, wrangling, variance. All right, hey, as we enter into a serious time, the day of atonement, where we're going to afflict our souls. All right, make supplication for things that we have done, being in a sorrowful state, as this journey that we're in is a sorrowful state. All right, pleading on the Lord by His mercy to be delivered. But these are things we want to purge, especially hatred, variance. All right, it's something to to look at, but there's no one talking about. It says emulations, excitement of mind, abhor, favor of spirit, zeal, adore, and embracing, pursuing, defending anything, zeal in behalf of, for a person or thing, indignation, all right, and envious and contentious rivalry, jealousy. Is another thing. A spirit can rise up. You might be jealous or envious of another man. All right, these are things we have to purge ourselves from. I speak to myself firstly. All right, and that is why the scripture says, examine yourself. Examine yourself. It says, wrath, strife, sedition. All right, dissensation, divination. All right, divisions, salak. All right, and the scripture talk about the Most High hate he that sow discord among the brethren. All right, it says envyings, murderers, drunkenness. There's another spirit to be aware of. I speak to myself. Envying. All right. It says probably akin to the base of ill will as detraction, that is jealousy, spite, envy. All right. These are things that the flesh upholds. And that is where we start off. The Spirit had us start there in 2 Timothy chapter 2 and verse 21. If a man therefore will purge himself. Alright, what are we purging ourselves from? These things that the flesh uphold. It says, envying, murders, drunkenness, reveling, and such like of the which I tell you before, as I have also told you in time past, that they which do such things shall not inherit the kingdom of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. And majority of the say is two-thirds of our people. Alright, but there are some of these spirits that will continuously try to manifest themselves, alright, as long as we in this flesh. And we had to, through the Spirit, analyze, as the scripture said, be not ignorant in small or great matters. We had to analyze and see when Satan trying to infiltrate. And see when Satan trying to come in the midst. To cause dissimulation, to cause division, to cause envying, to cause wrath. This will continually be our test until Yahushua returns. It says, but the fruit of the Spirit. This is the beautiful part. Alright? Harnessing this energy is a beautiful thing. It says, but the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, long-suffering, gentleness, goodness, faith. Alright? Let's look up the word love. It says brotherly love, agape, affection, goodwill, love, benevolence. Benevolence goes into basically treating one another as royalty. Alright? Love feasts. Alright? Love that is affection or benevolence. Specifically. Alright? So like here. It says joy. Let's look at the word joy. It says joy. Chara or cha'a. Cha'a. It says joy, gladness. The joy received from you, the cause or occasion of joy, of person who are once joy. And it's that delight. Because the scripture says in Psalms 133 how beautiful it is for brothers to dwell together in unity. And what that unity really signifies is that we have this common, the word common means to be same understanding of the scriptures. That is the joy. That is the joy. It says peace, the state of nationality, tranquility. Let's Google that word tranquility. Right, tranquility. It says the quality or state of being tranquil, calm. Passing cars are the only noise that disturbs the tranquility of rural life. Alright, like you wake up in the morning if you live in the country, and that peace and nature, where you hear the birds, the natural breeze, these things. Alright, tranquility, and this is what the the brotherhood of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai brings that tranquility, that perfect